Hello, financial fans. If you're anything like me, you like to buy and hold stocks for 12 months or longer for the tax advantages in the United States. Long-term capital gains have a lower tax rate than the short-term capital gains. And some sectors right now are looking very inviting in that they might benefit 12 months from now and even farther out if the economy returns to higher interest rates, which could happen sometime during the next 12 months. And banking stocks might be in a position to rise in value, and that would be good for the investor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm merely a person who observes the stocks, and occasionally I buy some and I mention what I buy and what I sell. But you do your own research and don't speculate with any money that you put in the stock market, because you can lose anything you put into the stock market. That's the way it works. But with that in mind, that having been said, we'll look at some banking stocks right now that look very inviting. We'll look at the numbers, and we'll begin with Citibank. I do own the stock, and the symbol is C. And the actual pronunciation, I guess, is Citigroup instead of Citibank. The symbol is C, and the closing price on Friday, the 12th of November of 2021, was $69.16 per share. And we look at the column on the left, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range, $48.40 was the low, and almost twice as much, $80.29 was the high. I guess that's not quite twice as much, but $80.29 was the high. So it's nestled in there in between those two numbers right now. So there's a lot of headroom. It could easily go up without surprising too many people, I believe. In fact, we look at the bottom of the column on the left, and we see that it is considered to be undervalued. The little rainbow colored line down there near the bottom, undervalued. And I do agree with him. The average volume, 18 million, 18.5 million shares trade on an average day. Middle column, third item down, PE ratio, 6.55. That is great. I like that. We like anything under 10. 6.55 is definitely under 10. And we look down a little further, forward dividend and yield. While you're hanging on to the stock, you're getting about 3% yield. And the 1-year target, right now it's $69.16 per share. Actually, after hours, $69.10 per share. But some people expect it to go up to $84.96. So that would indeed be a nice move. Next, we look at Fifth Third Bank Corp, symbol FITB. The closing price on Friday, $44.21. And 2/3 of the way down, the column on the left, 52-week range, $25 was the low over the last 52 weeks. And $45, right near where it is right now, $45.92 was the high. The average volume, 4.5 million shares trade on an average day. And down at the bottom we see that this one is considered to be undervalued, which means the experts who study these stocks pretty deeply consider that this price will be going up. Middle column, third item down, PE ratio 12.22, not too much above 10, but 12.22 is the PE ratio, and that's good for stocks these days. The forward dividend and yield, 2.71%. That's what you get for holding on to the stock while you watch the year go by and see if maybe it gets to its 1-year target. At the bottom of that middle column, 1-year target, $48.58. So that would be a very nice move up if that should happen. And remember, I'm not a financial expert. I'm merely giving you my opinion, and some stocks at times look more inviting than others, and sometimes I'm wrong and sometimes I'm right. But any money you invest in stocks can be lost, so don't trade until you're ready to do so. The next stock we're looking at, Goldman Sachs, symbol GS, and it closed at $404.91 per share. It was up nicely during the day, and after hours it continued to go up 9 more cents to $405 per share. On the column on the left, 52-week range, $215.41 was the low, and $426.16 was the high, and we are closer to the high than the low. Average volume, about 2,350,000 shares trade every day. At the bottom of the column on the left, the experts consider this to be near fair value, and the PE ratio, 6.68. I like that a lot. That looks good. The forward dividend and yield, about 2%, is what one gets for holding on to that stock. And the one-year target is a nice number, $453.84 is what is expected sometime in the next year. And we will now look at the last stock we're going to look at today, another banking stock, JP Chase, symbol JPM. And the price, closing price on Friday, $166.86. But after hours, it moved up a tiny bit to $167 and a penny. And 2/3 of the way down the column on the left, 52-week range, $113.56 was the low for the past 52 weeks, and $172.96 was the high. So it's pretty close to the high right now. And the average volume, a little over 10 million shares trade every day. And this stock, JP Morgan, is considered to be undervalued. The third item down in the middle column, PE ratio, 10.55. That's pretty good. And the forward dividend and yield, 2.39%. You get that much for holding on to it. And the one-year target estimate, $175.63. Not a gigantic move, but a decent move, and looks like a stock that would not be too surprising. The beta is 1.14, which means it moves about the same as the market in general and in the same direction as the market in general. But the banking stocks look pretty inviting right now. And I thank you very much for watching.